Yeah, episode 5,
What?
29, Neibolt Street.
Let's do that again. I'll shut up, but I'll start it off by saying, Baron, what is this episode called?
What is this episode called, Mr. Popcorn? I'm so glad that you asked. This episode is called 29 Neibolt Street.
Hmm.
For fans of Stephen King and specifically you will know that as the address of the house that is over the well that the Losers Club goes down to get into the sewers to fight it.
How cool is the house, just from the exterior?
Very cool.
There's a
Yeah, and it
praise,
looks,
popcorn, throwing popcorn and praise all over that house. Yeah.
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 It looks like the house from Monster House.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. And I like Monster House. We should cover this podcast. I think that's
Yeah.
lots of fun. I'm so glad we're at the
Yes.
house, Baron. I'm so glad we're at this point. And a lot of
Yeah.
stuff that we've been waiting for happens in this episode, children. This is kind of like, here you go. Yeah, you made it this far. Here's your
Yeah.
reward in this.
Directed by Emmanuel Osai Kufuor Jr. And written by Brad Caleb Kane.
What did you think of the directing style then? Because it's different to Andy's.
It's definitely different to Andy's. It did delineate, I think, this episode. I think he got a different performance out of the kids than we've seen in the first 4 episodes.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's interesting.
And I'll get
I
into
agree with
that
that.
with one of my likes and one of my critiques.
Yeah, should we tell the children to go to bed, Baron, and finish their
I
popcorn?
think so. I think they should go to bed and watch episode 5.
Ah, Dexter's dad. I'll start here. The more of his character. Born on a singular intention. Hmm? It's very
Mm,
focused and
mm.
driven to control this it situation, whatever it may be
Yes.
exactly. And I think he's going to get more and more official, shall we say, and less the
Yeah.
humanist he presents himself to be. Yeah.
That he started as, yeah.
Yeah, because
General
he
Shaw, General Francis Shaw.
Francis Shaw, who I shall call him Dexter's dad, you know from now, children. Yeah. Moving forward.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Did you feel that?
I I think he's going to get more authoritarian the longer the series goes. So because they don't appear in subsequent stories,
Mhm.
the army is going to go away. Something will happen to the army and they will disappear. They'll be withdrawn. They'll all get killed. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but the army doesn't appear in the book. So yeah, something's
Thank
definitely
you.
going to happen to them.
Okay. And we go by the book here, children, because like we like to look at the whole spectrum of media. It's based on the book. That's why we
Yeah.
did the
Yeah.
introduction, setting the sewer, yeah, because that is the
Yeah.
Bible for it. But there's many Bibles in this universe that we're discovering, and we'll talk about more as we go
Yeah.
deeper, definitely, which I'm learning, and my
Yeah.
mind has been blown.
What were
Setting,
your general thoughts of the episode? Said you liked it the most so far. Why is that?
it just there was crazy stuff. It just popped. The Losers Club. They go up to their hangout, yeah, their HQ on
Yep.
top of the tower there, yeah, the observation
Yep.
tower. Matty is in the tent. Comes out. Hello.
Unexpectedly.
It's like, what? Yeah, there's a tent. Matty comes out.
Yeah.
He's back. And then he talks about what he's seen. And it's like, oh, that's extreme. He's describing what it did to their friends. Susie, of course, is the
Yeah.
kind of linchpin, is the key image. Yeah. Or
Oh,
the
and
deceased friend group. Yeah. Baron.
don't forget we've got a new member of the Losers Club too.
We do. We do. Um, but yeah, with Med, it was like, of course you're thinking, uh, why has he got a tent? How long has he been there? Did Is let him go? He said he ran away at night. I don't know. Did it seem implausible to you? For me, it did, but this is also
Yes.
Welcome to Derry, and it's kind of laid the groundwork for this. I'll be kind at this point, magic realism. because it kind of
Yep.
was that for me. What do you think, Baron?
Yeah. Okay, so I really liked the makeup on the actor playing Maddie. He was really nice and pale, and he looked drawn and scared and hungry. However,
Could
being
he
a
have
long
been
time,
dirtier because his hair was very well treated beforehand for the
possibly,
camera? Yeah, there was a little bit of
possibly.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
otherwise, I agree. Yeah.
But this lead, that's one of my likes. And then one of my critiques, knowing Stephen King stories the way that I do, I was immediately wary of Maddie. I was immediately wary of his reappearance, whether he was now
Yeah.
an agent working for it or a pseudopod of it extruded into the top of the water tower. I wasn't sure immediately what it was.
Okay. So, like, dislike, praise, burnt. I was just curious, highly curious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what I've got next is thoughts on the pillars and the military's plan to capture slash control it.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. To um reduce the size of its cage, I believe was the quote that they used.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. I thought this was interesting because again showed more of Dexter's dad's perhaps truer intentions and more
Yeah.
say genuine character. Yeah, his true self. And I'm very interested how it connects to the Dark Tower, of course. That's just crazy. And praise for Matty's description of the it kills. Yeah, nice. Gruesome, descriptive,
Yeah.
poetic. Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Matty's dad.
Yep.
Now, last episode I was saying it wasn't a complaint, it was just an observation that the parents of the
Yep.
Losers Club were posited as tragic figures. Kind of switched it this time. There's a directorial choice that is different,
Yeah.
perhaps. Yeah, because they're kind of
Yep.
evil now. Yeah, they're kind of evil
Well,
now
not all
because
of them.
Matty, he does say, I'd rather go back to the sewers than there. And
Back
that's
to
refer
it. Yeah.
to his dad at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
We
What do you
did
think?
kind of get that feeling in the first episode, though. In that cold open, he was obviously running away from something.
Sure. Yeah, it's just distracted by devil baby. Yeah. This this hit though. This did hit. You're like it's
Yeah.
like yeah, kid, I get it. And he conveyed it. Yeah.
Yep.
He conveyed that feeling, that
Yeah.
fear. Yeah. Speaking of fear, place that generates fear, our man Hatchet Hank Grogan is going to Shawshank. We see Shawshank outside the gates, steps out of the
Yeah.
bus.
Sit on the side of the bus. I was going to say, really liked it. Really liked the Shawshank, the very clear Shawshank reference. I liked the last fish we sent out there didn't last a week. Refers to that the person in the cell that is crying on that first night. Uh, Once again, linking the rest of the Kingverse in.
Did you spot Pennywise at the window?
That is one of my other likes as well.
Yeah.
Pennywise at the
Yeah,
police
that's mine as
station
well.
in the window,
Yeah. Popcorn,
really good.
praise, flour,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
rice,
yeah.
flour in your curls.
Unexpected too.
Yeah, totally. Because it was the
Yeah,
buck teeth.
unexpected.
Yeah. The buck teeth at the
Yeah,
end. And I went, oh,
yeah,
motherfucker. Yeah.
yeah.
And did you like the look of Shawshank when people have got the movie in their mind? I think it was a
Yep.
nice echoing. Yeah. I'll use that.
Yeah, yeah. Everything they've done in their production design, like the sewers and Neibolt House, really look like the stuff from the Machete movies. The
Yeah.
town looks like the town from the two movies. They've done a really good job on making it look like the 1950s and 60s. Like
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
can't fault the
Uh-huh.
production design.
I agree. I agree. The gloss, the high def gloss at times is a little distracting on the look of everything. That's not its fault. That's just a look at everything now. And I've talked about that. That's just my nostalgia
Yeah.
for the more of the textual look of the older media. Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think it suited itself more
Yeah.
to the story, but that's a whole other discussion. Saying that though, it itself, the appellation, the titling, the name, it's genius.
Yep.
the way it can be used by
Yeah.
the characters as a tool of language, yeah. And it's done really well in the
Yeah.
show. It's done really well in the show. There's a writing shout out. Who is the writer of this, man? This episode.
This episode. So this episode was written by Brad Caleb Kane.
Yeah, really good, really good. Like there's some clever wordplay that helps convey the fear of it because it is coming in this episode. It is coming, and you feel that throughout. Yeah, I thought that was well done. Yeah, there was a more of an
Yeah.
overarching kind of fear in the narrative itself. Yeah, which I appreciated. Neibolt Street is just dope. Yeah, it's a great name. And I'm so glad
Yeah.
we're at the house.
Yeah.
Parents become more evil in this episode. What was the other example? Yeah, Lily's future self, her husband, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah. Yeah.
housekeeper from Juniper Hill, isn't it? The housekeeper that, yeah,
Yeah. Correct.
using 1950s terms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that
Yes.
he's angry, old, fat, alcoholic white man who obviously beats her on a regular basis. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
another evil adult representation. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's actually dangerous now to other people, not just sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
I
immediately
did note
dangerous in
that
the physical, real world. Have to say that. Yeah,
yeah.
Baron.
I did note that the credits don't change. I went back and watched the credits
Okay.
from all 5 episodes. They're all exactly
Oh,
the
you did
same.
all five. You did all five.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Because I've been watching, but I haven't gone back and done a thorough. So thank you for doing that. Lily turns a bit badass in this episode
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah. Takes
So
charge. Lily takes
she does.
charge.
She does take charge. Her little speech, yeah, that she did, a little coach speech to everyone. Then pulls out
Yeah.
Mama's
Yeah.
little helper. Hey, we're going to get high beforehand. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're still going to have fun.
Yeah.
And then they have their very young YA apocalypse now through the sewers. Yeah, where they're tripping
Yeah. At the
balls,
same time,
basically,
the
to
armies
lose
come through.
colloquial terms, tripping
Yeah.
balls. What did you think
Yeah. Oh,
about
yeah.
this?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was
Mhm,
good. It was a nice callback to the original story.
mhm,
Obviously, there are certain things that happen every time it is on its cycle, so to speak.
mhm.
We get a little bit more of that history from the Native Americans, where they talk it's the 27 years, and then there's a blowout at the end. I liked that.
Very temperamental-ish,
Uh,
isn't it? Yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Very temperamental.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Anchor Lifeboat was good. That was a nice hook to tie them in to
Yep.
close the sail there.
Yes.
Nicely done there, Lily. Burnt. What do I have as burnt? You were going to say something about the military guys before I get to my burnt because it links.
I really liked the going through the sewers. Like even well-trained soldiers, they got separated and they got spooked and they got killed.
The Uncle Sam apparition. This might be the worst CGI
Oh,
moment for
yeah, it was
me thus
terrible.
far.
It
So
was
bad.
terrible. That was one of my
So bad.
critiques as well.
Dairy producers, everyone's saying it
Yeah,
on the internet. We know
yeah,
you
it's not
pay
just us.
attention to
Yeah,
fandom. The show is born out of fandom. Yeah, we can say that.
yeah,
We don't
yeah.
want it. Okay. We're not going to get ugly or abusive. This is not that sort of podcast. We just do not
No,
want it. Yeah. Yeah.
look,
Okay.
just spend a bit more money on it.
Just a little bit more time. Stranger
Just a little
Things
bit
did
more
it.
time. Yeah,
Stranger
yeah, yeah.
Things did it. Yeah. Uh,
I really liked the addition into this of Dick Halloran's lockbox.
please speak to, I do not know. Well,
Love.
I do not remember.
Yeah, yeah, no, love the lockbox. Like they had a practical prop in the show that is the lockbox, but I mean that's where Dick Halloran locks away all of the negative stuff that he's affected by with the shine. And it's the
Okay.
way if you've got the shine, you stay sane. You lock all that stuff away, you don't let it out, because if it comes out, that's bad.
Yeah. I remember now. That was, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Was that was spoken about in The Shining itself? Yes.
The Shining and the sequel, Doctor Sleep.
Yeah.
It's a
I was
big
trying to
part of the
remember it in
plot of
Doctor
Doctor Sleep.
Sleep. I need to see that again. I might have been a bit too much medicine. Yeah, I need to see that again.
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
But because it was good, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
That was successful. He pulled off a sequel to The Shining. Yeah, there's haters to it, but
Yeah.
overall,
Yeah.
you have to say someone pulled off a sequel to The Shining.
And
Yeah,
it pretty closely follows the text that King wrote too. Like it's pretty
yeah.
close to the book.
Because Mike Flanagan just loves and respects King. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a King baby. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
King baby. And the fact that he's doing Carrie excites me. It excites me. I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
seeing
it's a
Carrie.
TV
There's much
series.
more that can be done with Carrie than is already being done. The old movie's
Yeah.
cool. I like it. The remake is meh. What do you think? That's just my opinion. But there's only one
Eh,
old 1970s movie. That's all that's been done with Carrie. You know what I mean? That's
yeah.
all we've seen anyone give it a go. And this is Flanagan. So we're
Yeah.
discussing it in the projector room, and we'll see if we'll do it. We'll cover the TV show. Let us know if you like us doing these
Yeah.
TV, recaps. Yeah, because we enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
there'll be some fallout from the lockbox, no doubt.
Box. Yeah, box. Thank you. That's his Pandora's box. Because when I was seeing it, well, that's just the
Yeah.
Pandora's box. Yeah, it's his, yeah.
Yeah.
So the image itself on the show was really nice. Black,
Yep.
glowing gold. Yes,
Yep.
you have, Pulp Fiction in your mind, not the show's fault. That's
No.
just, yeah, that's just popular culture now. It
Yeah.
cannot be avoided. Yeah. Are you going to go see Kill Bill 1 and 2 together?
Oh yes, I'm keen to see that because there's new
Mhm,
stuff in it.
mhm,
And
Yeah.
seeing it all in one hit. I mean, to be fair, back in the day, I did see a double feature, so I did see it all in effectively one sitting. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how initially, of course, it was meant to be. Yeah,
Mm.
before the studios
Yeah.
interrupted. Yeah. Yeah, very keen.
Actually, I think
Um,
I saw it at the Globe Theatre, which is now Evil Corp.
fantastic. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
a nice link. That's a nice link. But please, I've been talking too much. Are there any praises, burnings
Um,
you'd like
no,
to proffer out?
we covered pretty much mine. I'm really liking the Decaloran stuff. That's really good. I'm really liking the Major Hanlon stuff. That's really good. It'll be nice to see Dexter's dad be more authoritarian and to see what happens with the army. And really loved seeing the full color it in the sewer and then
Yeah,
being
okay.
repelled by the
Let's
shard. That
get
was
okay.
cool.
Let's go there. Let's go there. Because yeah, this we see Pennywise. He appears. But first we see Matty reveal its true self. You see how good the word it can be used, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
In this
It's a really good
context.
word.
Yeah, yeah. So what did you think of Pennywise's reveal? The reveal of
Look,
Pennywise.
it's great. Uh, I think they put more of the CG money for this episode into the transformation rather than the than Uncle Sam coming out of the tunnel.
Sure,
They
sure,
already
sure.
had the CG for Pickle Dad, so we got to see a bit of that just before he attacks her in the tunnel, or almost attacks her in the tunnel. So I think that was good. But yeah, no, it spectacular. Like Bill Skarsgård should be applauded. He should get awards for playing this character. Like it's truly scary. Like it's not as off-puttingly alien scary as the 1989 one that Tim Curry did because that was just from performance.
And
The makeup
verbosity,
and
verbosity spoke
yeah,
a lot. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Bill doesn't.
exactly.
Bill
No,
doesn't. No.
but he's got some help with the makeup and the CG and the costuming, whereas Tim Curry, that was 99% him.
Yeah. And that's why next to the book, it's arguable.
Now, I did find a little bit of a website here that runs through the Easter eggs, the Stephen King Easter eggs in each episode. So in episode 2, we met a butcher named Stan Kirsch, who shares a surname with the monstrous woman adult Beverly finds living in her old home when they return to Derry. So her name was Kirsch. The butcher's name is Kirsch.
Hmm
So when
hmm
Hank is in custody, he's being loaded onto the bus to Shawshank Prison. He is nearly shot by a man. The story has linked him to Lee Harvey Oswald, and Lee Harvey Oswald is linked to a Stephen King story which is called 11/22/63, about a man who travels back in time to try and
I've
prevent
heard of it.
the
Yeah.
assassination of Kennedy.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I
And
can see that.
during during the sewer sequence, Halloran is transported to a memory in which he and his grandma are terrorized by his grandpa. and it's implied to have molested Helen as a child. The detail is taken from Doctor Sleep, which is the sequel to The Shining.
Okay.
Um, so in that book, we also learn how Halloran could use his power to lock away evil spirits in a mental lockbox, including his grandpa. I'd forgotten about that. We see his grandpa carrying the lockbox he claims to have found in the sphincter of Halloran's soul. By episode's end, his demand that Halloran open it has been fulfilled. So yes, we're going to see more from that.
What did you think of seeing that as a vision, nightmarish apparition?
Oh, great.
The
Loved it.
dad, yeah, it was, oh,
Yeah,
oh, yeah. So, the
yeah, loved
fear,
it.
that's where they nail the fear in those
Yeah,
scenes in that
yeah,
context. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I will
Um,
mention as well, we haven't mentioned,
mm.
Tennille, the young Native American man, was in The Long Walk. The actor was in The Long Walk.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, he was too. Yeah, I know who you mean. Tough guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
yeah.
antisocial guy, shall I say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God.
Mm.
Nice. He's good. You're good, sir. Shout out. What did you think of the end without going into spoilers? We're talking Dick's vision.
Really good. Loved it. Once again, every episode ends with me wanting to see more.
Mhm.
At no point have I thought, oh, this could be an end here. But they're just escalating throughout the whole series. So it's going to be difficult, I think, to keep that escalation going.
Yeah, there's been critiques about it that this has become a pattern of the show, but called cliffhangers. Yeah,
Yeah,
leaves you wanting more to watch
yeah,
the next. Isn't that always how it's been done? So that
yeah,
just, I
yeah.
don't know. I don't understand the internet anymore, Baron. I don't know that it's getting old or it's just getting worse. 6, 7, eh? You little young kernels out there.
Yeah. But
In,
but we're over halfway through. We've got 3 episodes left. The next
Mhm.
episode is called In the Name of the Father.
Okay. Heavy
Uh,
title.
once the, yeah, so In the Name of the Father. It looks like it's Brad Caleb Kane again. So it's the same
Cool.
writer of this. Looks like the next one as well as the one after it. And then the final one is written by Jason Fuchs, who wrote the first episode. So they've sort of come back round to him. Now, do you have a rating for this episode?
3.75. Let me think about that. What were the
Right.
burns? What were the burnings? Uncle Sam? Anything else of
Uh,
significance?
telegraphing that Maddie was an agent of it.
Yeah, sure, sure.
I'm going to come in at a 4, but only because I really like the Doctor Sleep lockbox stuff, the Dick
Sure.
Halloran stuff, and the grandfather loved it. Thought it was really good. So I pumped it up from a 3.75 to a 4 for me.
Fantastic. So still very satisfying to delicious there, children, at
Yeah.
episode 5. And
Yep.
what's episode 6 called again? In the Name of the Father.
In the Name of the Father. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fantastic, as always. Yes. I hope you've enjoyed your popcorn this evening, children, and you continue to enjoy your popcorn from Derry because it's got a nasty bite.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit
Yeah.
glossy, a bit too, what's this one up to at times? But the nasty bite is, yeah, it's getting quite delicious. I'm looking forward to where it's going to go because the pacing's pretty
Yeah.
good. This point at this point to reveal Pennywise, it has worked. Do you think it
Yeah.
worked? Yeah,
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
And that's the linchpin. That's crucial. Yeah, to the
Yeah.
show's success and the continuation of Muschetti's little, it's not a pocket universe, I believe is the proper
Yeah.
terminology. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Cool.
So
Um,
yes,
I'm tired. Baron,
go to bed, children. Go to bed.
Oh, I love it when you're evil. This is me at my most evil. Do you even laugh?